How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon X and Y. Last time we defeated the champion of the Kalos region, Diantha, and now we're back in our room in Vanillville Town instead of being in the Pokémon League to maybe defend our crown against some new oncoming challengers? I don't know, it's pretty weird, man. James! I saw the parade on TV. Professor Sycamore went all out trying to get everyone to show up for you, you know. Oh, that reminds me. I received a message from Professor Sycamore. He says he wants to meet you at Lumiose Station. Do you know where that is? If you don't, it's just a quick cab ride. I wonder why he wants to meet you now, though. He should have just talked to you at the parade. Well, Mom, you see, he did talk to me at the parade, but then we got interrupted by a very tall man named AZ, and it led to a battle. Lots of things happened. And then some weird credit sequence went on the screen after AZ had a reunion with his Floette. It was a little bit weird. Jimmy, that parade was so great. I have something I want to ask you. Do you mind? I want to trade Pokemon with you, Jimmy. They'll be like friendship bracelets, but Pokemon. I'll give you this Fennekin. I found it in an egg. You can give me any Pokemon you want. Sure, although if you didn't catch more than 6 Pokemon, that would be a little bit weird. You can say no to this, and you can probably do it at any time afterward. But I'm just gonna say yes because I have enough Pokemon in my box. So I'm gonna trade Shauna this Skitty here that I got off Wonder Trade before, but she does give you the starter Pokemon that she originally chose at the beginning, although she got it in an egg, so it's a little bit different. She says she found it as an egg, but I don't know, maybe her Pokemon was in the daycare for a while and that's how it happened with another. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, so before we reveal the the Fennekin she gives me. I'm thinking of Y version, because I started with Fennekin, so I would get a Chespin there. So, if you chose Chespin, she will give you a Jolly Froakie. Now, these Pokemon actually have nicknames when she trades them to you. So, the Froakie she trades you will be nicknamed Froable. If you started with Fennekin, like I did in Y, she will trade you an Adamant Chespin that's nicknamed Chester, and if you chose Froakie like I did, she will trade you a Modest Fennekin. Yay! And that Fennekin's nickname is Kittykins. Oh my goodness, of all the like, Chester for the Chespin's literally the only actual, like, not weird nickname. Your Pokemon is really special to me, Jimmy. Of course, each and every Pokemon is special too. Alright, well, thanks for the Fennekin, Shauna. It's also competitively viable considering its nature. Rhyhorn, it's been so long since I saw you. Oh, you look so good. Did you get a fresh coat on you? Did Mom wash you off good? Oh, Rhyhorn, I love you so much. Oh my goodness, you know what I love even more than Rhyhorn? This very first route, baby. Vanillville Pathway, the best route in the entire Pokemon series. I'm just kidding. Although, I mean, it's just hilarious, considering this route has nothing on it. Anyway, so with that being said, now that we're done with our shenanigans here in our hometown, let's use Fly with Talonflame, and let's return to Lumiose City, because there's actually quite a few things that we can do now in Lumiose now that we've become the champion. So the first thing on my list is to head over here to the Sycamore Lab. I almost passed it. So here at the Sycamore Lab, I want to actually go to floor number 2 because we can actually pick up an item that could be useful if you're so into, you know, the whole shiny hunting thing. Even though, I mean, I prefer the SOS method in 7th gen, but still, this is a viable method too. Also, those Pokeballs floating in the air like that are quite hypnotic.
Oh, hi, James. I developed a tool to facilitate Pokemon research. If you like it, please use it. It can double as a test, too.
We've received the Poke Radar.
It's the Pokemon Radar, or just Poke Radar for short. Use it in tall grass and you'll know where Pokemon are hiding. It's a great tool, and if you find a Pokemon, I will keep searching for another Pokemon of the same species. There's no guarantee that you can find a Pokemon, though. The important thing about the Poke Radar is that you encounter the same Pokemon species over again. As you know, even Pokemon of the same species can have different characteristics. To research their characteristics, I'd like to collect as much data on the same Pokemon as possible. I'll let you know what the target Pokemon is for the research of the day. When you have the chance, please help me with my research.
Yeah, thanks for the Poke Radar, but it's not really something too useful. I mean, he kind of made it sound useful, but unless you're going to fill up your Pokedex completely, I don't really see the point. Plus, also, shiny methoding, it's like not as great as SOS method or the Dex Nav from Oraz, so I'm just gonna leave that be. Anyway, before we head to where we really need to go here in Lumiose, I want to stop off at the cafe here. I don't remember the name of the cafe, but oh, it's actually Cafe Soleil. There we go. I have it in my notes right next to me. Because look who it is, the former champion of the Kalos region, Diantha.
Oh, why hello there. That's right, this is where I first met you, isn't it, James? You know, I'd really love to learn more about how a strong trainer like you raises his Pokemon. This probably seems a bit sudden, but how would you feel about trading one of your Pokemon for my Ralts here?
Sure, I'd love to, but obviously you can also say no yet again and probably do it at a later time. So, just like with the Shauna trade, we can trade Diantha here any Pokemon we want, so it'd only be fitting to give her an adorable Pokemon, so I'm gonna give you this Spritzy here. We trainers all feel a little bit nervous when trading Pokemon, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to how the Pokemon must feel. There we go, Diantha has sent over a tiny, cute, adorable Ralts. Of course, we will be taking good care of that Ralts. Hello, Spritzy. I'm glad to meet you. Was it a bit shocking to be traded? I hope you'll come to trust and like me. I promise I'll take good care of you. So, this Ralts is actually special, but I can't look at it because I'm not at the PC. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, for beating the champion you get new wallpapers at the PC, so hooray, I can include that in the video. Anyway, the Ralts that you trade to Diantha will be holding the Gardevoirite, which is the Mega Stone that Diantha herself used in our champion battle on her Gardevoir. I don't know if it's always going to be a Modest Nature or not. If it's not, we got extremely lucky, but that seems way too convenient to get a Modest Nature, so I think that's probably preset. It's a female Ralt, so that's nice. And of course it's Psychic Fairy type, because it got the additional Fairy type thanks to the Fairy type being new in this game. So yeah, that is the trade for the Ralts from Diantha at the Cafe Soleil. And now we're gonna head to Lumio Station, where we truly need to go, so we can meet up with Professor Sycamore and see what's going on in the neighborhood with him. Because he wasn't at his lab. It's kind of weird that he wanted to meet at Lumio Station. I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat, buddy. I mean, you're kind of a weird guy anyway. I mean, we had a cool kick-ass female professor in Juniper, and then we went to Professor Sycamore. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just grieving personal opinions, I guess you would say that. I mean, Sycamore, in actuality, as a professor is kind of cool because he studies Mega Evolution, but, like, in general, he's kind of like a weird professor. Anyway, we're here at Lumio Station. Stop right there. Sorry. We always seem to be surprising you, don't we? We're just here to give you something the professor forgot about last time. Central Kalos, Coastal Kalos, Mountain Kalos. There are more Pokemon in Kalos that you'll find in those 3 Pokédexes. Did you know that? That's basically what we're here about. We'll power up your Pokédex for you. We have received the National Pokédex. The National Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex menu. Just tap it to check it out, okay? You better keep on treasuring the time you get with your Pokemon from here on out, got it? This precious time that you fought for? I mean, Dexio and Cinna giving me the National Pokédex instead of Sycamore himself is a little bit weird, but anyway, whatever. How did you like your parade, James? So the reason I asked you to come here is, I wanted to give you a pass to Kiloude City. Doesn't ring any bells? Kiloude City is a city in the southern part of the Kalos region, and it's the perfect place for trainers looking to sharpen their skills. So, here's your pass for the super high-speed rail to Kiloude City. We've obtained the TMV Pass. What does that even stand for? Use it to ride the TMV Super High-Speed Rail. Take your pass to that scanner over there. It's an orange machine. Have the machine scan your pass to board the train. Have a fantastic time. Alright, so we get to explore a brand new city in Kalos and not more than that, which is very disappointing considering we also didn't get Pokemon Z, or X2, Y2, or XXXY. Anyway, let's aboard the rail to Kiloude City and arrive at the speed of a jump cut. Alright, let's exit the Kiloude Station. You wouldn't happen to be James, would you? I saw you in the parade. No, sir. How humble and elegant. I can tell it's you because you have the honor of Kalos. That's the amazing trainer who stopped Team Flare for you. I'm so moved. Please, take this with you. We've obtained the Versus Recorder, so if I wanted to, I could record some Wi-Fi battles and replay them with real time, with not like all the moves being shown. Use the Versus Recorder to record battle videos of battles with friends or battles in special facilities. What's more, if you connect to the internet, you can upload your battle videos. You can also search for battle videos that others have uploaded by entering a code. Thanks, I guess? I don't really know. Anyway, Kiloude City is actually a very beautiful place, so let's do a bit of exploring. I'm really a superstar, but this look of mine, it needs some pizzazz. I'm no shrinking violet. Maybe if I tried Petal Blizzard or something. Ah, are you hinting at the contest for turning an Oraz, maybe, possibly? I don't know. It's quite possible, because Game Freak does like to toss in a bit of hints for what is to come next, so wouldn't put it past me. I wouldn't put it past them, rather. I wouldn't put it past me, no, because I'm a developer on Game Freak. I wish. I would love to make Pokemon. Kiloude City, a kind, sweet, and exquisite city. Aw, that actually beautifully summarizes Kiloude. Is it Kiloude or Kiloude? Maybe it's Kiloude, like if you say it fast together, I don't know. Excuse me, got a minute? You look like you know a lot about Pokemon. Can you use your knowledge to help me out? Sure? Hey, thanks. Here's what I'm wondering about. Usually ground-type moves can't hit a Pokemon with the Levitate ability. But I'm sure there's some way to do it. I just can't for the life of me figure out how. I have several ideas, but I can't decide which one to try. That's why I want your opinion on the matter. First, I'd like some advice about items. See, I want to use Trick or Switcheroo to give an item to a Pokemon that has the Levitate ability so I can hit it with ground-type moves. After wondering about what item I should give, I thought an Iron Ball might work. I'm not sure though. What do you think? Is an Iron Ball a good idea? That's fine? Oh, I knew it. But hearing you say it makes me feel much more confident. So passing an Iron Ball to a Pokemon with Levitate means ground-type moves can hit it. Thanks. I'd like to pick your brain again, is that okay? I'd like to get your advice on moves. If I use a certain move on a Pokemon with the Levitate ability, then use a ground-type move on it, I think it could work. What move should I use? Smackdown, Gravity, or Gastro Acid? Gravity. That's it, Gravity. The move Gravity makes Gravity stronger, so any ground-type moves will work on Pokemon with the Levitate ability or Flying-type Pokemon. So if I use Gravity and then a ground-type move... Yes, I get it now. Thanks. I promise this is the last time, but I'd like a little advice about abilities. Apparently some abilities let you hit Pokemon that have Levitate with ground-type moves, but I'm not sure which one to use. Mold Breaker, Terrible, or Turbo Blaze all seem like good choices. I'm close, but I can't decide. Help, decide for me. That would be Mold Breaker. So you'd say Mold Breaker then. That's right, huh? Mold Breaker lets you use moves regardless of the target's ability. Levitate won't matter, so you can land hit after hit with ground-type moves. Man, Mold Breaker's so cool. Viva Mold Breaker! Thanks. Because of you, I'm prepared for Levitate. And more importantly, I'm prepared to face any and all anti-Levitate tactics. Now, no matter which Pokemon I face, victory is assured for my levitating Pokemon. Well, do you dare battle my invincible Pokemon with the Levitate? Oh, I just set him up to be successful. Oh god, what have I done? That actually wasn't too bad. His wheezing to start out gave me a bit of trouble, but otherwise, that wasn't bad at all. I thought it would be a lot worse considering I prepared him very well for battle. Yeah, maybe I am just that good. Maybe, quite maybe. I thought you were gonna give me an item, so yeah, this battle was kind of entirely useless. Anyway, let's continue exploring Kiloude City. Let's go up here. Hello. The more Pokemon battles I have, the more things I want to try. And there's so many Pokemon I want to raise. I need more hours in the day. Literally same. I could train many Pokemon, but there's just not many... Like, there's not enough time in the day. Did you enjoy a meal at a restaurant in Lumiose? Don't forget that eating means you're receiving energy to live from another living thing. Huh. Never really thought about it that way. Take the good things an opponent does and make them your own. Eventually, they will be part of your own original style. I think that's certainly one way to get stronger. Oh, TM58 Skydrop. Nice. Man, you're more useful than the guy we just battled. Thank you for the TM, I appreciate it. I'm a girl with a lot of friends, so I'm excited about friend safaris. I seriously have tons of friends. Me, myself, and I... It sounds like you're one of those people that have about 25 3DSs that just plays with themselves all the time. I mean, I'm not that insane. I only have like 200 amiibo or so. I'm not that insane like you. The Pokemon Kyurem. Doesn't anyone have it? Oh, I assume you give me the DNA splicers if I were to have a Kyurem on my party. Team Flare? Our secret HQ went up in flares because of you. That's right. But, well, at least Team Flare went out with style. Though, that was no kind of style, huh? The way we tried to save ourselves, just leaving everyone else to burn. I thought it over and over again, like thinking was going out of style. And in the end, I think it would have been pretty dull if everyone was all the same. I don't want to cramp anyone's style anymore. Yet you're still dressed as a Team Flare grunt. Indeed. Anyway, let's make our way over this way to a place known, if I can read the sign please, the Friend Safari. Friend codes bring new surprises. We'll check that out a little bit later. The Friend Safari is odd. Different Pokemon show up in my Safari and my friends. That's a bit of a clue to what the Friend Safari is about. There's a free nugget just chilling out here in the middle of Kiloude City. I mean, definitely pick it up and use it yourself, cause nobody else is probably gonna use it, so... yeah, that's something. I don't think I've explored this house yet, so let's go inside here. We have a Leo running around. Tonight, I'll put all my skill into cooking Cinnabarian hamburger steak. I was about to say Caribbean. Anyway, Cinnabarian sounds hilarious.
Hello. How's the progress of your Pokedex? You might want to use the Pokerate.
Are you the cousin of the guy at the lab? I mean, there's a lot of Nurse Joys and Officer Jennies and stuff running around, but if those scientists are also, like, brothers and sisters that look alike, that'd be so weird. Anyway, that little girl gives you the TM for Flash Cannon, which is a very powerful special type steel move, which could be useful on Klefki. In fact, I probably will teach Klefki that. Anyway, right here in the middle of Kiloude City is the Battle Maison run by 4 fabulous sisters. Now, I will be showing off the Battle Maison next time, but not extensively because the Battle Maison is that place in a Pokemon region where you earn battle points and you need to earn like 500 of them to get any remotely good item, so I'm not gonna subject myself to doing that. I will show off a little bit though, not too much. Right now, I'm just having the best slump. I really want to paint a boy wearing a vividly colored hat and sneakers. I need to see a colorful outfit for inspiration. This artist right here, depending on if you're playing as the boy or the girl, you would need to wear a certain outfit style for her to give you a clothing item. So I believe it's called the Sunday dress if you're playing as the girl. I will try to find the imagery for it. And if you're playing as the boy, like I am, then you would be getting... oh, I forget the name of the hat. I didn't actually write down the names of these. I don't know how I remembered Sunday dress. Is it the bamboo forest hat? I don't know, but the hat resembles Pongoro, the head of Pongoro, and you get that as the boy for wearing the outfit that this artist wants to get over her artist block. So yeah, that is something pretty cool. I'll try to throw those images on screen, because it might not happen in this series, so yeah. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon X and Y. We have 2 more things that we need to show off here in Kiloude City, but we've done a lot already in this episode, so I'm gonna save these 2 things for next time. So, the Battle Maison and the Friend Safari are on the menu for next time, and next time we will be playing those in Y version. So with that, Thank you for watching, and until next time, catch you later.